Hi there. I wanted to take a moment and do a little vlog out here in my new used car. I don't know if you could tell the difference of the backgrounds in the last one, but it doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to take a moment and do a vlog in the middle. I'm currently going. I don't. Some of you may know this or not. I have just recently partnered with a mental health coach to help me quash my depression and anxiety issues sooner than most people would think is possible. And it is a coach and a process I do trust, and I know I'm already making progress. Today, the last couple days, I am so exhausted. It is so draining mentally and emotionally to dig through so much, and I can't really describe it at further length than that, because contractually I'm not at liberty to discuss the precise methods that he uses, and I respect that. But I'm having a moment. I need a break. I really need a break. I haven't slept well the last 2 days. I haven't written in about a week between the intensive work involved in this program, and I had my birthday festivities last weekend. Yay! I just needed a break, and the one thing I wanted to do, which is the one thing I posted on my blog at openyourartisteyes.wordpress.com, was three short poems I did on mental health here in about the last year and a half that are kind of my thoughts at the time on my journey to wellness. And I thought maybe I would read them if anybody would like to hear them. That'd be nice. And I'm not good at speaking today. I apologize. I'll just go right into reading the poems. I can perform better than I can, functionally talk. So, the first one is called All I Am, and it's my thoughts on my diagnosis of borderline personality disorder, and I wrote it in December 2018. So, yep. All I am. I am the bridge between black and white, day and night, dark and light, fear and flight, wrong and right. I am the border between loud and quiet, stillness and riot, gorge and diet, neurotic and psychotic. I am the precipice between suffocation and breath, contentment and Macbeth, true life and true death. I am the edge between secular and pious, fairness and bias. I am the paradox between everything and nothing. That is all I am. I know, bright, cheery stuff, right? Well, that's the headspace I was in. What was that? December 2018. So, this next one I wrote May of this year, and I wrote it actually just standing out in my yard under the sun. And I've never had an experience like that. When you feel like practically like the wind carries the words to you. You're so inspired you don't have to think, you just have to transcribe. That's what this experience was like, and I've never had that before, so it was interesting. But the poem is called As the Wind Sings Softly. As the wind sings softly through the trees, the sun beams down to warm my knees, and I want to be reminded of what it's like to feel alive. As I sway gently to and fro, I go over things I think I already know, and fear these seconds of solace will end too soon. I stand outside for my vitamin D to force back the darkness inside of me, and I listen, wanting and waiting for all the answers. Instead, I hear birds and I hear bees as I breathe in and out off key, but at least I am breathing, and for now it comes easily. I gaze at the tulips set to bloom, wondering if I'll do the same in June, and a loud murder of crows calls out to me. My mother arrives to draw me in her arms, the only place I ever feel safe from harm, and for a moment I think I might want to stay. Now midday May has gone away, the cerulean sky has turned light gray, and the air and my mood have both thinned. I just needed some day to get through the night, to pray to the heavens that it will be all right, and to ask God just what it's like to feel alive, as the wind sings softly. Excuse me. And the last little poem, it literally is a little poem. It's a haiku. So what is that? 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables? I really hope. And this one I wrote mostly just to round out the poems so I could do 3 because I didn't want to do 2. I don't like this doesn't, threes are better for me. I don't know. And it's called A Haiku of Truth, which I know is a terrible title, but bear with me. So the haiku is, we have the power to redefine it all and breathe in once again. And that's kind of the place I'm in now. I mean, I'm stressed and I'm tired and I'm hungry. I could just eat. I'm stressed and tired and hungry, but I'm in a better place than I was 6 months ago. Honestly, probably more than even, this is my 2nd week of doing the program, and I'm in a better place now than I was those 2 weeks ago. It's easier to fight the bad thoughts. I'm trying to be careful about my language because I don't want to give anything away that's part of my coach's methods. But I do think this is a worthwhile endeavor, and I would really, if anybody wants to know who the coach is or would like me to link his website where you can contact him in this video, or leave me a comment and let me know, please. Because I do really believe in it's going to work. I have more hope now than I've had in a long time. I know I'm like holding my head up and I'm twitching and I'm stuttering, and trust me, it's irking me, but at the same time, I can acknowledge it, breathe in, let it go. So I hope you enjoyed I can't even talk. I hope you enjoyed my poetry. And and we can all laugh at the fact that I even have poems because I don't like poetry, and yet I've written some. That's when you know you're a writer. When you can't help but write things, even if you don't like the style or the subject, you just can't help yourself. So I hope your writing, if you're a writer, is going well. I hope your health is, I almost said your health is healthy. I hope you're healthy, you're feeling well. If you're struggling physically or mentally, I hope you are well this week and you take care of yourself and everybody else you can take care of. And I hope the wind didn't interrupt me. Speaking of the wind, didn't interrupt this video too much. And I will see you the next time I can think of something I want to vlog about. Please excuse my awkwardness. Please. Thank you.